Hey everyone, it's Jamie. Welcome back, and if you're new here, then welcome. I hope you consider subscribing. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I make 3 really easy Christmas trees using the styrofoam cones from Dollar Tree and also the party hats from Dollar Tree. So if you'd like to see how I do this, then please keep watching. I will be using one of the large party hats from Dollar Tree. First, I'm going to remove the tinsel from the bottom of the hat and the tassel from the top. Next, I will be using one of the Driver's Choice microfiber cloths from Dollar Tree. In laying it flat, I am placing the party hat at an angle with the point going toward the top right corner of the cloth. Then, I'm bringing the cloth up from the right side. I just cut a slit marking where I need to cut. Then I do the same with the left side. Once I get it marked, then I cut the cloth following the curve of the hat. Then I'm running a bead of hot glue down the hat and bringing the right side of the cloth up and wrapping it around the hat. And then doing the same thing to the other side by adding hot glue down the center and bringing the left side up and wrapping it around. Then I add glue to the inside of the bottom of the hat and then bring the cloth up and securing it to the inside. I then make sure to glue any of the cloth on the outside that needs it. Then I cut any extra material from the bottom. I will be using mesh tubing from Dollar Tree in the colors red and gold. Starting with the red tubing, I'm placing a small dab of hot glue to the back of the hat to secure the tubing. Then I wrap the tubing around the hat, leaving about 1.5 inches of space between each wrap. Then securing the end with another dab of glue, and then I cut off the tubing. I do the same thing with the gold tubing, wrapping it in between the red. Next, I will be using some of the red and gold vase filler balls from the Dollar Tree. I'm just gluing the balls in random places around the tree. Lastly, I'm gluing a gold star from Dollar Tree to the top. For this tree, I'm using another one of the large party hats from Dollar Tree and removing the tinsel. Then I'm going to undo the hat by pushing the tabs through the slits. Then I'm going to roll the hat a little tighter to make it a bit thinner. There will be an opening at the top, but that's okay because I will be covering it later. Then I'm just going to secure it with hot glue. I will be using yarn from Dollar Tree in the colors black, red, and white. Starting with the white yarn, I place a dab of glue on the back of the bottom of the hat. Then I attach the yarn. I lay a bead of glue and place the yarn on top. I continue wrapping and gluing, going around 1.5 inches up. And since my yarn is a little on the thinner side, I wrapped it twice to make sure it was covered and the hat wasn't showing underneath. Next, I'm taking the red yarn and doing the same thing as I did with the white, only this time I only wrapped about 1 inch up. And just like the white yarn, I wrap the red twice since it is thin. Now I'm taking the black yarn and doing the same as the red and white, and I wrap it about 1.5 inches up. Next, I take the red yarn and I finish wrapping the rest of the hat. I'm using some of this 1.5 inch silver glitter ribbon from Walmart, and I cut about 1.5 inch long piece, and I'm just gluing it to the middle of the black yarn. Lastly, I will be using one of these large pom-poms from Dollar Tree, and I will be attaching it to the top of the hat with hot glue. For this tree, I am using one of the foam cones from Dollar Tree, some straight pins from Walmart, and this 1.5 inch ribbon from Hobby Lobby, and this 1.5 inch ribbon from Walmart. I will be cutting 28 pieces of the red ribbon to 4 inches long, and 29 pieces of the peppermint ribbon to 4 inches long. I'm starting with the peppermint ribbon, taking a piece and folding it in half. I'm placing it at the bottom of the cone with the loop at the bottom, leaving about 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch overhang, then securing it with 2 straight pins in each of the top corners of the ribbon. I continue going around the bottom of the cone, laying each ribbon side by side, trying to keep the ribbon even. When I get to the last ribbon, you will see that it overlaps the one next to it, and that is okay. You will have 6 ribbon on the first row. Then for the second row, I'm using the red ribbon, doing the same process as the first, only this time I'm placing the red ribbon in between the ribbons on the first row so that it covers where the ribbons underneath line up. I continue around the tree doing the same thing, alternating ribbons. You will have 8 rows with 6 ribbons, then the second row from the top will have 5, and the last row will only have 4. Lastly, I am making a bow for the top using the same ribbons. I'm giving my bow 4-inch tails and 3-inch loops. Now securing it with a pipe cleaner. I fluff the bow and dovetail the ribbon tails. Then I cut the remaining pipe cleaner, and with hot glue I attach the ribbon to the top. And here's how each of the trees turned out. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I wanted to thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!